Encouraging people to stop and smell the roses?
Our national emblem. God save the Queen.
It must take patience and care to produce a bloom so beautiful.
I imagine so. I merely sell them.
Familiar spine? Is this what I found in my... The pot is down.
Anything tickle your fancy, Mr. Holmes?
Mrs. Fleming, you look particularly lovely today. Is there a reason?
Does a woman need a reason to look or feel beautiful?
No, but your distant look suggests you seek one man's gaze in particular.
Who told you that?
Nobody. Merely a keen eye and some simple deduction.
Well, I'll kindly ask you to keep your keen eye to yourself, Mr. Holmes.
One of these things is not like the other.
Come again?
The cactus. Those fearsome spines can prove a devil to remove, and the sap is often toxic.
And a rose thorn can give you tetanus, but we still grow them. The cactus seems comparatively harmless, though you have me thinking it must be valuable.
I was under the impression that you knew its price already.
Your guess is as good as mine. The first time I saw this cactus was when I came back from my break.
What do you make of the flowers in Barnes' shop window?
Well, they could use a bit of water.
Do they mean anything to you?
Mean anything how? I'm not sure I follow, Mr. Holmes.
Why do you think they're there?
Are you suggesting the flowers are for me?
It seems likely, does it not?
Oh, I hope you're right. I don't know anything about this, sorry. I don't know anything about this, sorry.
Are you familiar with Mr. Barnes?
Yes, no, not really. Well, in a way.
What on earth does that mean?
I know who he is, of course, but we haven't shared much more than a look.
A look?
Yes. Each morning I go for a walk in the park with my dog, and most days I spot Mr. Barnes there with his...
Encouraging people to stop and smell the roses?
Our national emblem. God save
It must
the
take
Queen.
patience and care to produce a bloom so beautiful.
I imagine so. I merely sell them.
Familiar. The pot.
Anything tickle your fancy, Mr. Holmes?
Mrs. Fleming, you look particularly lovely today. One of these things is not like the other.
Are you sure you're asking the right person? I'm just a flower seller.
What do you make of the flowers in Barnes' shop window?
Well,
Are you familiar with Mr. Barnes?
yes, no.
Apologies, but I can't hear you. Please come back later.
I think perhaps I have been chasing shadows.
Do not despair, Mr. Holmes. Even the best of us make mistakes. We better tell Mr. Barnes what we've learned.
Mr. Barnes, I know what you did, and I know what... I couldn't read this morning's edition of The Strand because it was covered in soil and spines. I know you dropped a cactus on it and then fled. You ordered a cactus from the plant catalogue and then left it...
Barnes, it's Dr. Watson. Rest...
As in most things in life, truth is the answer. What is the worst that can happen? She rejects you and...
That... Yes.
So at last, we return to the matter of the pic... Come, Dr. Watson. Let us put this matter behind us.
Farewell, Mr. Barnes. I hope to hear good news about you and Mrs. Fleming.
Well, that was an utter waste of time.
An assassination did seem rather unlikely.
There was supposed to be...
Not much further now.
Is this lousy attitude of yours because of my altercation?
Why has the police department decided not to help?
We invest...
Have there been other disappearances lately?
Now, I must be off. Best of luck in your search.
Tell me about Kimmy here. When did you last see your servant?
Kimmy here.
May I see your servant's bedroom?
His shack is in the garden.
I take it this is the first time Kimahir has... Is there any reason Kimahir may have left?
I should think not.
Did Kimahir make off with anything of value? All right, Captain. I think I have enough to get started. We shall... Looks like a knee print. Chewing tobacco. A shoe print, roughly size 11, with a worn-out sole. These are a workman's boots. Someone knelt here. The amount of chewing tobacco suggests they were waiting a while.
Amazing, Mr. Holmes. To read the ground like an open book.
This lock is quite unusual. It appears that the key should be bent to the right. rag could have left these tracks. They seem fresh. A scrap of Hessian. These were sturdy boxes. It would have required a serious blow to break them. Impressive. The sack of grain retained the shape of an impact. Someone hit their head here. A small Navy spyglass. Is this a Taniwha, a Maori water spirit, or something else?
Either way, it's giving me chills. I'll never forget that smell after my time in Afghanistan. That's an opioid, Mr. Holmes, a narcotic.
Button chops, the remains of a meal. The ashes are long since cold. Clothes made of Hessian. Is Stenwick really so miserly? A Maori nose flute. Is this a Taniwha, a Maori water spirit, or something else? Clothes made of Hessian. Is Stenwick really so miserly? The door to your garden has an interesting lock.
Yes, I have uncommon locks on every door of my mansion. It makes them harder to pick. Kimmy here and I both had a set of keys.
I'll need to borrow them.
No, you'll need to do what I tell you to do. Examine the garden.
I came across a pile of Hessian clothes in the shack. Are they Kimahir's?
Yes, I had to give him something to clothe himself. He seemed unfazed by his bare...
Is this spyglass familiar?
I don't recognize it.
Could it be Kimahir's, perhaps?
I doubt it. Are you joking? Why would I know this?
Do you happen to know Kimahir's shoe size?
I wouldn't have the foggiest. But I'm sure it was enormous. Not that it matters. He's...
Has Kimahir ever indulged in tobacco?
No, the man doesn't even drink.
Are you certain? I found chewing tobacco. No air coming through it.
Stenwick makes his servant live in a tool shed. You think you know someone.
rag... Someone moved a cart to this spot and then took it elsewhere. Can't see it anywhere in the garden. Surveilling from afar, the intruder waited for a window of opportunity. When Kimahir went to sleep, the man crept up to the shack and slipped narcotics down the chimney pipe, then blocked it with a cloth. Kimahir inhaled the sedative and fell into a deep sleep. The intruder tried to move him, but the man was heavier than expected. The intruder fell on the sack and dropped his spyglass. In order to transport the servant, he had to use the cart. The final challenge was opening the garden door. Luckily for our intruder, Kimahir had the key in his shack.
Remarkable. It makes total sense.
You'd best have found something by now, gentlemen.
I fear that someone may have spied upon Kimahir. Likely the owner of the spyglass I found earlier. It appears they were watching for some time, as there was an impressive amount of chewing tobacco on the ground.
And your point?
You said that you checked the shack earlier. Did you notice the cart tracks near it? Now, one ought to expect a servant to make regular use of such a thing. Indeed, I would have overlooked the detail were it not for the cart's absence. If, as you say, Kimahir never leaves your estate, then where did it go?
I expect answers from you, Mr. Holmes, not questions.
I found the residue of narcotics in Kimahir's brazier. I won't keep you in suspense any longer, Captain. Captain, you are so addled by delusions of competency that you miss the blindingly obvious. Without the assistance of others...
The point is, Captain,
We're telling you this.
No seams or torn fabric on this doll, likely one-legged by design. What does it say? A treasure hunt. Used to do lots of those in my childhood for myself and...
Is it a call for help? A bad joke?
or both. Better not risk leaving this matter ignored, don't you think? Sturdy rope, professionally tied in a Portuguese bowline. This knot is often used by sailors to create a bosun's chair. Royce. A string.
Well, it's odorless, but from the way it absorbs water, I'd say saltpeter.
Then we're in agreement. Well done. Wheels picked up grass along the way. Kimahir's cart, I gather. A miner with a sooty face. At least, in doll form. What's this?
Get the Strand. Get your copy of the Strand here.
you know anything about this?
I don't think anyone here knows the answer. You should ask someone else.
Could you help me?
A lady doesn't know about such things.
Unnaturally bent legs, yet they look to be a design choice. Seems to be for me. Could you help me?
Sorry, sir, I can't help you.
Excuse me, just one question.
Sorry, sir. I can't help you.
Stenwick makes his servant live in a tool shed? You think you know someone?
A model of a homely room and fireplace. Chimney bears a peculiar form, like it's meant to have something put inside. Tom. Looks like a factory to me. Wonder what could get the gears inside moving. Anne. A small minecart. Endearing, if disturbing. Looks like putting something in the slot may get the gears inside to move. Charles. Children's clothes, judging by the size. Padlocks have names etched onto them. Anne, Tom, Charles. Last doll seems recently made. Tom, Charles, Anne, and Mary. Not sure I like the treasure hunt's ending.
Could we really have saved her, Holmes?
No. Solving this crime is beyond my reach. It is society
Yes, Denwick
who
is
must
no
work on
angel, but
sparing
he's one of
children
my
from death
few
by hard labor.
clients. Please,
What
try
a
to
grim
avoid
view.
this.
What a grim view. The Strand proved not so useless after all. The saltpeter accident. Doctor, do you recall?
The Port of London. Of course. The footwear, the spyglass.
Indeed. We shall need to take a cab there.
Where to, Gov?
The Port of London, please. I will show you where to stop.
Mr. Holmes, what a compelling mystery we have stumbled upon. Perhaps I have the premise of my next novel.
One kidnapping does not a story make.
Stop! A black cat crossed before us. It's a bad omen.
I do not take you for the superstitious type, Doctor. Such things are mere fantasies, tricks of a feeble mind. One imagines a physician would keep a surer footing in reality.
Perhaps, before the war, my time abroad was difficult. Once, I came across an Afghan, bleeding, who I could not save. He pressed a rosary into my hand. A gift, he said, so as to gain God's favor.
Can I ask you a question?
Oh, you're fortunate. I will help you.
Can you satisfy my curiosity?
It's a shame I can't answer your question.
Oh, hardly a reputable establishment.
I've seen worse. Greetings, miss. I'm hoping you can help us. I heard tell of a recent explosion in the port. What do you know of it? We must go.
Oh, no. No chance of a pint, then.
Your clothes are already tight, and soon they won't fit at all. In a manner of speaking.
He's not. He merely...
My colleague and I are seeking a burly man, above average. What do you know about this poster?
A foreign woman asked to...
Are you familiar with a Roy Soulsby?
Royce...
Is this familiar to you?
I wish I could be of help, but I can't. Sorry.
Are you able to help me?
I can't help you with this.
May I ask you something?
As much as I'd like to help you, I know nothing about this.
May I ask for your assistance?
No, sir, I've never heard of it.
Is there a doctor? Man, he's very sick here. It sounds as though those people will need my help.
Hello, this is... May I ask for your assistance?
Sorry, sir. Can't help you.
Freshly dug up treasures, it seems.
Everything ends up in a river. It's a good thing these
The subject is hyperventilating. He has a pale face and dilated pupils. The water has a curious whitish tinge to it. Dilated pupils, decolorized skin, necrosis. What do you make of this, Doctor?
No signs point towards acute poisoning. It could possibly be due to chemicals. I won't jump to any conclusions yet.
The coffee won't go away and the doctor's too pricey.
Pile of rotten food. It carries danger, but not of the kind that we witnessed. Gruesome. It's been decomposing for weeks. If this were the origin of the disease, it would have started sooner than a few days ago. The waterway goes under the buildings. We'll need to find other open sections in order to continue our search.
The coffee won't go away and the doctor's too pricey.
Ma Dalton swears she saw ghosts in warehouse too. The coppers even remember them.
Human waste. Despite looking fairly hazardous, I doubt it could cause such acute poisoning.